The reason you feel like people don't see you is because of you. You choose who sees you. And deep down, you know. Deep down, I don't know if it could be something from your childhood, or it could be something that you picked up along the way, but something made you feel like you're not worthy of being seen. Something made you feel like people don't see you, so what's the whole point of even trying to be seen anymore? If you really wanted to be seen, you wouldn't be found in the places where people don't see you. You consciously are choosing to be around friends, places, apps. You consciously are choosing to be on places, in areas where you're not fully seen, because this is reinforcing that identity in you. And it's a paradox, because you deep down you want to be seen, because you see people so clearly, and you always feel so drained as to why people don't see you, because you're choosing to not be seen. You're putting yourself in a place where you hide in plain sight, hoping that one day some Prince Charming or some whatever is gonna see you, hoping that one day somebody is gonna actually see the fake walls that you're putting up, the mask, the smile that you're faking, until you actually give yourself the liberty of seeing yourself, which means leaving situations where people don't see you. It's gonna be like 8-2. 8% of not being seen and 2% of being seen, because there might be somebody somewhere that will actually see through this bullshit and actually let you know that you're worthy of being seen. But you cannot wait for this person, because they are not guaranteed. Other people go their entire lives without being seen. Is that what you want to go through? Stop consciously choosing to suffer. You know, I can resonate with this, because like if you go through a period where people like reinforce this idea in you of where, oh, you're too much, or you're not realistic enough, or when people just make you feel like you're too much, so subconsciously you start putting yourself in situations where you see other people and they don't fully see you. That way you are not perceived as too much. This might work for a certain period of time, and after some time it's just gonna start corroding you. It's gonna start feeling like you're being constantly drained, because you're always putting out, nothing's coming back in. The thing about human beings, we think that we can give without ever receiving. You're like depleting your own energy source, because your energy is currency. You keep giving it away and nobody's giving you back shit. You're playing Monopoly and all your property is being taken away. You're not getting any property. You're even losing the little dollar bills that you have, because you keep giving it all away. And every time you try to actually focus on yourself, or every time you actually even do something for yourself, whenever you even feel like people are asking you questions, people want to know you, you feel like it's you being narcissistic or selfish for opening up, for taking a little bit too much more time explaining maybe your traumas, your life experience, other than people. Something clicks in your mind like, oh, you're explaining too much, you're taking up that time, you're bothering them. Stop consciously choosing to not be seen. It's draining you. I know what it's like to always see people and not feel like I'm being seen myself. And I would always complain like, oh my God, these motherfuckers don't know me. These motherfuckers. It's not their fault. It's you. You. We have this tendency as human beings to give out the things that we need the most. So look at your life. What things do you give your friends the most? What things do you give your friends the most? What is it? Do you give your friends gifts the most? Do you give your friends heartfelt messages the most? Do you listen to your friends the most? Like what's your role? If we're to play, for example, if we're to put all of you in a category in your friend group or in your relationship, what do you do more than the other people? That thing is what you need to give yourself, or that's what you need for yourself. So if you're the person in the group that always listens to people, you're the one that rarely talks about your point of view, it means what you need the most is someone to listen to you. If you're somebody that usually gives gifts, what you need the most is someone that gives gifts to you. So if there's nobody like that for you, do it yourself and watch how your self-love grows. You are so diminished because you're not receiving what you need the most. So you're giving it out to other people in hopes of somebody else decoding this for you. You keep giving out what you desperately need because you are hoping somebody out there is gonna see this and is gonna give it to you, but nobody's gonna fucking give it to you. You have to give it to yourself and stop waiting for a prince to come and finally see you. You need to be like a diamond, a jewel. Stop waiting for somebody else to give you permission to be what you are. It's like that Nigerian meme. Like, I don't need permission to shine. I am the light. Diamonds don't care whether you think whether you think it's a diamond or not. It will still be a diamond. A Mercedes that's parked outside, it won't give two fucks whether I think it's an original Mercedes or not, because it knows what it is. It reinforces its own identity. It basically gives itself what it is. Once you start giving yourself the things that you put out, your need to explain yourself drops. Your need to care about what people think about you drops. And also you stop feeling drained after social interactions, because now, after you've stopped being around people who don't give you what you want, people that don't see you, your energy, your currency is no longer being given out. You're no longer draining your energy out of you. You're no longer just being a power bank to other people. Stop wasting your time. You know some of the company that you're with is not right for you. But of course you're gonna stay with them because they remind you of people that have enforced an identity in you. And human beings, unfortunately, we are animals of emotions rather than logic. So because we use emotions more than logic, we end up staying in situations that charge us emotionally. Instead of you actually looking at it on a logical point of view, if I stop being around people that don't see me, I open up way for people that see me. It's a universal law. I've forgotten whatever the hell it's called, but when there's an empty space, the universe fills it in with matter. You don't get what you want because you're not making room for it. And a lot of people say this when it comes to manifestation. The thing that you want, immediately you want to get it, or immediately I've got a desire for it, something in the universe starts working for you to bring it to you. The reason you're not getting it is because you're putting boundaries, you're putting borders between it and you. You want somebody that sees you. You want a boyfriend, a friend, or whatever that sees you. Yet you're surrounding yourself by people that don't see you. You are hindering exactly what you want. Once you let go of the people that don't see you, once you throw away that water, that drink in your cup that you don't want to drink, there is a 95% chance of your cup being refilled by something that you actually want to drink, by somebody that actually sees you. You're wasting time by keeping space for something that doesn't hold you. It's like beggars in the street, when they have this little cup with coins and cash in it. When it gets full, don't ever think beggars' cups never get full, because they do get full sometimes. When it gets full, they empty it. They put the cash in their pockets and they keep going with an empty cup, because they know if they show up somewhere with a fucking full cup, who's gonna put money in that cup? Nobody. Make room for what you want. Make room for that friendship that you want. Hold space for it. I recently met a guy, I was really, really curious about him. I wanted to talk to him. I saw him in he was with his friends or people that I perceived as his friends, and he just didn't look satisfied. And I could tell because I saw me in him. It was one of those things where you easily recognize pain that you've been through. And especially if you've got a certain wound, it's easy to recognize other people with a similar wound. So I was able to see the kind of person he is. So I waited until all of his friends left, And then I spoke to him. And within like 2 minutes of talking to him, I could see myself in him. It was so insane because he's the one he's the one that's listening to everybody else. The one that's like coming up with solutions for other people. But what he wants the most is someone also to listen to him. Somebody to also tell him solutions. Somebody to actually listen to him yap continuously without him thinking he's being so much, without him thinking like he's talking too much, without him feeling like he's taking up too much space. And he kept on saying, oh, what am I going to do? I told him, what you're going to do is throw away that water. What you're going to do is not hold on to things that are not serving you. The reason you feel like your friends don't see you is because that's how you've conditioned your life. Somewhere down the line, you let people make you feel like you being seen is too much. So to overcompensate for that, you made other people feel seen in reverse. That way, you are not too much. 1111, as I was saying that. Oh my God, I'm saying it like there's this girl on YouTube. Her name is Jadina. I've been watching her for like a while. And every time when she says angel numbers, she says them out loud, and I just did that. That's so fucking weird, but I liked it. Anyways, I'm not gonna make this video short because I don't like long videos. I don't think it takes 20 minutes for somebody to grasp what I'm trying to say. That way I'll just keep on rambling and you forget what I'm trying to say. So arrive empty. Actually, Jadina says this, the YouTuber girl. Arrive empty and you will be filled. You're not arriving empty, babes. You're already arriving to events filled, surrounding yourself, preoccupying yourself by things that don't see you. That way you escape being seen. It's a paradox that you subconsciously are choosing, and part of you actually might even enjoy it in some masochistic way or some self-hatred, self-loathing type of way. I don't know who it is that hurt you, and I'm not gonna dive into that kind of trauma, but I just had to let you know that this is within your control. Peace, love you so much, and I hope one day you get the courage to allow yourself to be seen. Bye. What the hell? Bye.